people are getting a bit of Zoom fatigue or being zoomed out. So I think we have to bring a little bit more to the party now.
Hi Claire, great to see you again. How are you doing?
Hi, Jude. All good. Just, another day knocked down, just living with it, enjoying it, accepting it. Fine.
Dealing with it as we do. Part of normality now, isn't it? So Claire, we're really pleased to say, is going to be joining us for a follow-up session on how that we can best engage our prospects over Zoom and virtual events. So it's part 2 in her series, which is amazing. Really pleased to have Claire back again in action. So Claire, everyone's doing Zooms, everyone's doing video calls, virtual events. So how can we kind of engage a bit better over these things and get better results?
Well, yeah, you're right, and we don't want people are getting a bit of Zoom fatigue or being zoomed out. So I think we have to bring a little bit more to the party now. I talked last time about the way you can present yourself better, and that's obviously still really key, but it's also the kind of content that you're delivering online. You can adjust that, tweak it, make it a little bit more efficient for online, and it does make a huge difference because people's attention spans are very different from when you're in the room with them. And all those little social cues that we look out for, you don't get on Zoom, so it's a little bit tougher. So you have to be really working to bring that. You have to hope that the audience is too. There's always a little bit of a lesson to the audience as well on a Zoom call, because if we all start paying much more attention and giving the right feedback, and even the cheesy thumbs up and the nodding and all those things, that helps too. But if you assume you're not going to get that, there's still a lot you can do with the way you present yourself and the way you present your content that will get you the buy-in and the interest and the engagement, which is what you want from that course. So that's the sort of thing I'm going to be talking about. Not the sort of, it is what I'm going to be talking about.
I guess it's so easy.
It's interesting.
I was going to say, because most of us are doing, 8, 10 Zoom calls a day, and it's so easy to get distracted, or you can message on your phone, or you've got things popping up on your screen, and after a while it must be so easy to switch off,
Yeah. There are lots of little tips as well that you can do that we'll talk about, which is to kind of get everybody listening, to bring them back to you when you think you're losing them. And we have to remember, people are looking, they're chatting, they're doing all sorts of things on the Zoom call. They're also chatting to other people. They might be networking. If you're talking to a group of people, they go, "Oh, I've just seen you're on the call. That's really interesting." And they're all having a great little chinwag in chat, and you're like telling them important stuff. So it's a few tricks to hopefully bring them back into listening to you. And there are different ways to do that, which we'll talk about on Wednesday.
Fantastic. Really looking forward to that, Claire. It's great to see you again. Thanks for agreeing to join us again. We really appreciate that. And it's brilliant to see you on the interacting in our webinars as well over the past few weeks.
Yeah, that's always fun. Even if we're just taking the mickey out of people, it's great fun.
It's so easy to do. Mainly me. I don't know for some reason. But brilliant. Really looking forward to that session. You're going to be alongside Porrick Highland, who's a TEDx speaker and works for the likes of Google and Oracle and lots of others to name just a few. So he's a very interesting guy. He's going to be talking about storytelling in business. So a brilliant combination, I feel. Really looking forward to it. See you then, Wednesday the 20th.
See you then.
Claire.
See you next week.
Bye-bye.